is arguably the best brand in the LPL, one of the best in the world.
He is. On the other side, LNG have gone for a longer range comp. They've got the double poke between the middle
Owen will be able to contest. Needs to be afraid. If he does get hit by a spear, things are bad, but Weibo might have just gone in with that bot prio.
So in a dangerous position, flash for the invade. Oh, Weibo, that is a disaster play. Tries to go for the grump. You can understand what the decision making is, but you can't get caught on the way out. The wave was shoved for bot lane, but it was still Crisp and Light that were there first.
We talked about LNG needing individual yodelers as a big, broad terminology. It's like a little furry gremlin thingy. I don't know. That is also...
What do you want from your yodels, Alex?
Father,
yes,
yeah.
it was.
No, I never did. No, I never did. Yeah, well, how was it like?
It was quite like
was
Pokemon
like
Go,
Pokemon
which was just less of the catching of Pokemon.
I enjoyed that one summer. It was 2016, right? Summer of 2016. The first release, fantastic. Well, we'll see if LNG can catch themselves.
Hang on.
A shiny Xiaohu in topside.
Flash, the grand entrance comes on through with a quickness damage onto the Corki. The huge manatee just about alive, but Scout will eventually clean it up with a buster shot.
Weibo make a slip up in the side lane. Xiaohu's left alone up there, but however, LNG commits so many people to topside that they leave the mid lane open. Scout will take topside with the bombs, but when you have the satchel on the other side, it's going to be Ziggs taking that down too. So first tower goes over the Light. It's after the plates have gone through, so it's not the full gold coming through, but LNG choose to initiate this so much in the last stage of the LPL. Teleport into Zucker's lane, even though he is losing the lane, just to get something onto tower. He doesn't get that much there. I think Light makes the right choice to go throw the ultimate down towards that to save that side lane. LNG are really prioritizing as a team opening up these side lanes. It feels like, last year they did a very similar thing where they had the Nash's Tooth Azir in a side lane taking loads of turrets, or whether it was just Tristana with the bombs using double heralds to open up mid lane turret where they can. LNG as a team are very good at forming an identity around a set play in the mid game around towers. I think they are probably the most tower winning lane because there are 3 people in his lane because Scouts ended up teleporting through to that. And they've just done the same to Xiaohu, engaging the jungle, but it's not that great.
Crisp has to flash away. The turnaround damage is going to be pretty huge. Gets blast come back. A fantastic auto attack Weiwei.
And that's going to be the kill. We'll try and see if we can find ourselves a way through to another thing. We'll go get ourselves the browser open. Sorry about this one, folks. Looks like the clean feed has just about died on us. We're going to do our best to try and get that one back for you. Hold tight.
I hear noise. I think it might be back alive.
I think it's back alive again. We'll go back towards that and back into a fight. The screen goes black. We missed the kills. You all saw it before us. Weibo, turn it around.
Somehow, someway, clearly it was illegal whatever Light was doing who turns on.
Can Weibo find the carries behind them? That might have to be the question.
Breather in danger, gets charmed up even with the buffer. No way he's getting out. He is dead to rights.
And with the Ziggs ult now used as a futile defense, Weibo have one of their big tools missing. You've only really got Brand now to try and carry the team fight.
Keep going on forward. Scarlet getting a big chunk onto Tarzan. There can still be a Pyroclasm coming on through, but already Crisp is burnt to his namesake. An eponymous fire brings down the Leona.
What is Weibo doing? They try and get the multi-angle team fight. Breathe call out on the flank, and LNG, despite the fact that they have a harder composition to play, find the gaps in Weibo's composition. They don't allow them to pull the trigger, and LNG will get themselves soul point. They'll get themselves a couple of kills, and Weibo, for all of us praising the side lane advantage,
will likely be able to chunk himself, get himself back up to HP if he just waits around a little bit. But the dragon is started, and Soul is just gone. That's it. It's over.
It has been absolutely shredded. LNG from a composition. They've never really had that big Ziggs combo to kill someone off in the right kind of timing. And now even with the Verdant Barrier on Weiwei, makes it a little hard to go for it. They're going for it now, though.
Weiwei flashes on out, and that's the Mega Inferno Bomb afterwards. And now the turnaround can begin to come on through. Scout gets over the wall, the quickness as well. Huge amount of damage as Hung just about survives the Pyroclasm burn.
Merc Treads MVP, Chris mistimes his combo, and it means that Weiwei survives, Chris goes down. Now, without your big ultimate from the Ziggs, without your Solar Flare, you're probably just going to fall apart against this Baron buff, because Sante's pushing in the mid lane with no one to respond to him. And LNG, they've just found themselves a really important pick to allow them onto these towers.
And even the chunk onto Hung doesn't mean all that much, because Warmogs is a thing, right back to full HP again.
There's in Weibo. They try and look for that one combo, but it's been so hard to play against that Hex Tech, play against that big old Baron buff. Tower goes down, base broken.
The explosive charge is so brutal at this point. Zucker drags Tarzan over the wall, who immediately has to flash out to safety. Zucker himself flashes and footworks. The damage back is pretty huge, but the Corki is dead. Scout jumps on forwards again, forced to flash out a Light, who's going to take a huge amount of damage, throws out a bouncing bomb, but the inhibitor is broken. And with the mid laner dead, I think they can get a significant amount more work done here in breaking the space apart.
I mean, with Light, with no ult, no flash, and Xiaohu being dead, I think that they can maybe just look for the game. You have a level 18 Tristana, maximum range, maximum firepower, breaks down the first turret. Weibo, I don't think they have the wave clear. LNG might have just killed them with 1,000 cuts.
They heard it from the 8080 commanders way back in episode 5, the revenge of the Sith and the Empire striking back, targeting the Rebel base for maximum firepower with 15 seconds left on Xiaohu. I don't think there's anything left to stop them. A buster shot away. If anybody can stop Scout, wait, he's taken pretty low, should still survive. The Mega Inferno bomb is hopped on out of an LNG. Turn game 3.